And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Kansas City Royals are trying to hold their one-run lead here in the ninth, but that's very much hanging in the balance with the tying run in scoring position. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
That's wide, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. A high fastball is in there. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities. And when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Danny Santana is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Soria with a chance to finish it. And this is fouled at the plate. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
Close one tonight, 2-1. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Kansas City Royals are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Devin Travis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit on the ground to short. Polanco takes it in, and he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 to Martinez. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. There is Dozier. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Kenny Vargas is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Vargas.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 19 driven in. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Minor ready with a 1-2. Changeup called strike three as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Danny Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Minor has his target. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Chris Jimenez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 38.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Alcides Escobar. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a line drive caught by Mauer at first. Almost. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dozier.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Grounded to short. There is Escobar. A quick out number one.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Miguel Sano goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ball 1. Minor gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Josh Harrison.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
First baseman number 7.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Heading after it is Orlando. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Mondesi makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The 1-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. This is line to left. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, you get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Standing in now, Paulo Orlando, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 down the third baseline. He's got it. The Dozier for 1 on to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Here's the first pitch. Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now
pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, so striding in, Chris Jimenez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changeup. Called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Danny Santana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The left fielder
digging in for his second at bat, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Brian Dozier.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Raul Mondesi. He singled his last time up. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
0-2. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Designated hitter, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and a dive, but he's back in. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
2-out hit. That's a big hit. Now you've moved the winning run into scoring position with 2 outs. Let's see if they can come up with one more clutch hit and maybe win this thing on a walk-off.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
A ball hit softly on a line to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Kansas City Royals are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field, and this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he is in at second base, and there's your winning run, standing out there in scoring position with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch, and this will be fouled away.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the winning run is across to score.
Man, that has to hurt. Up by 3 runs in the 9th, and they can't finish it off. But in the other clubhouse, it's got to feel awfully good. They battled on every pitch, every at-bat. They found a way to scratch 3 runs across to win it. Impressive, to say the least.
And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 10.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Taking this one in is Moss, and there's your first out.
The second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime versus this arm, and even 10 hits in 29 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Chris Colabello.
Into the box, Chris Colabello. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner's back. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's running again. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Escobar has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. To third. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Kansas City, left fielder Alex
Infield in the
Gordon.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Alex Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. For his career in this matchup, 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now Gordon awaits the 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Ready for another chance? Hunter Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing. Digging in once again, Brandon Geyer. Lifetime against this particular arm. 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Orlando's under it. He's got it 1 away. Michael Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Michael Brantley.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Last time through was a base hit. Now a hard liner toward short. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Carlos Santana is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 41.
Ready for another shot now. Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Colabello on the move. 1 down.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Up next for the
Striding in, Adam Eaton. Lifetime
Adam
versus
Eaton.
this pitcher. A 3 for 7 line. He's taken him deep once. Runner back safely. Another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Jackson, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Josh Harrison stands in, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Terrence Gore will stay in the ballgame as he takes over. Over in center.
Now playing center field, number 0.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Naquin is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 2-1 on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Jason Kipnis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Possible winning run on first. One man away. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-1 pitch. Looped out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Fernando Rodriguez gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Fernando.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. This is a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number
Here's
4.
the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Colabello. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Colabello.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Brandon Guyer, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Called strike, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Escobar back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming. Digging in to try it again. Paulo Orlando. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. No problem here, 1 away.
Up next for the Royals.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Alcides Escobar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in. Here's Carlos Santana now. His
Leading
career
off with a
numbers
try.
in this matchup, 11 hits in 34 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Jason Hamill enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that one stayed up a little high. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Under it is Perez, 1 away now.
Now batting
at the plate, Francisco Lindor, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Kansas City Royals are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. Jose Abreu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Third baseman number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Lifetime numbers against Soria, 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it. Gore makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tanner Roar picks up his... If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. Salvador Perez may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Number 14 on the season, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. His numbers against Francisco Rodriguez, 4 for 12. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Right fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are tied 7-7. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Collins. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escobar ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now
Third
batting,
baseman,
Jacoby Jones. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Escobar has got it, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Hunter Dozier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hunter Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Upton. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Down in order. Still tied 7-7. Ready for another shot now. Chesler Cuthbert. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Orlando over to his left. One away.
The batter, catcher it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. James McCann. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Grounded up the first baseline. Martinez is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando's on the move. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Anibal Sanchez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Adam Eaton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. 7 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Right side. Kinsler down on the ground. Touché, sir.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Salvador Perez.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. A dive, but he's back. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1 line towards center field. Collins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 4.
Riding in once again, Alex Gordon. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's got 8 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Iglesias.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Outside, 2-1. Swing by Cabrera, and a ball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Gordon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Alex Gordon, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Collins is over. 1 out.
Up next for the Royals.
So striding forward now, Victor Martinez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16.
Striding into the box, Paulo Orlando. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the. Here's Justin Upton now as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
The left fielder number 8.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tyler Collins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Jacoby Jones.
Into the box now, Jacoby Jones, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Down the third baseline. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, James McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. 2 out with the man at first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Lifted in the air out to right. Orlando's under it. And that's the third out. Into the box now, Hunter Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping up now, Alcides Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot.
On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Raul Mondesi has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Kansas City Royals are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Now batting.
Here's the switch-hitting Victor Martinez. His past history with Fernando Rodney, 5 for 12. He also has one home run. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. The 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the Royals are going to win this one in walk-off style.
Hey, heading into the ninth, I'm sure that the odds of them coming back to win this one had to be about slim to none. But they didn't try to get all 4 runs back with one swing or one at bat. They just got to work, and the next thing you know, they score 4 to win the darn thing. All I can say is, wow.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Salvador Perez may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. His past history with Fernando Rodney has seen him go 3 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 5 of the World Series, Bryce Harper drove home 3 runs, leading the Nationals to victory against Detroit, clinching the World Series.